How we doing, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Getting Jiggly with It. I'm Will, and today we're opening up this big old box right here, which is Wonderlands War. This is the deluxe edition by Skybound and Druid City Games. I was trying to think of Druid City while I was in the middle of saying Skybound. That doesn't work too well. So we're going to go ahead and get this big boy opened up and show you all of the deluxe components. All right, so this is the deluxe edition, and this is normally where I have my camera height, but because it's so tall, it's really not working well. But this is the big deluxe box you can see here. 2 to 5 players, 45 minutes. Let's flip her over upside down. We're going to see how well this does. I've already opened it up once before. But there we go. There is all the components that are going to be in this big honking beast. So let's get it back over to the Cheshire Cat side. And there we go. I've got to get this opened up because we got to get these painted. We actually have to get a set of miniatures painted for an Extra Life donor. They made our $100 incentive pledge, which will paint up to 25 minis. There's 19 in here, so they sent them to us. So we're going to paint ours and theirs at the same time. Not sure which technique. I might make a video showing 2 different techniques of how you can paint these minis. So make sure you subscribe if you want to see that video. So here we go. Ben Eisner, Tim Eisner, Ian Moss, Manny Tremblay, Wonderland War Rulebook. Now, like I said, I have opened this, so I do have the coin token insert already put in place. Normally, when this was shipped to us, this was outside, and then you got to add it in yourself. But all your components, you do get the standees normally, but of course, we're going to have the miniaturas because this is the deluxe edition. How to set up the game, player setup. So it is an asymmetric game, so each player is going to have their own character that they're going to play. Gameplay overview, how to win the game, a turn order example, really nice. Shows you how to play. Your units, card effects, A, B, C, ally card sets. Okay, so you get different allies that are going to help you out. Let's see what else we got. Leader effect continues. So basically tells about each of the asymmetrics. So Jabberwock, Mad Hatter, Red Queen, Alice, and the Cheshire Cat. The war phase, the battle outcome, and then final scoring. Start with the base VP track, add 3 to 6 for each castle, add VP from each of your quests, subtract VP for any madness that you have. And then they have a battle example. So that's nice. A full outline of the battle scenario going through. Lately, I've been trying to do my unboxings after we play. That way I can give you guys a better overview. But like I said, we want to get these painted today. So just got to get the unboxing done. So a second example, so that was nice. And then a third example. And then 2-player rules, which is what me and Audrey will be playing. There's a slight variation in the way that you set up the board. And I think there's like this, there's a character or something you have to set on the board, which I guess is going to be a common enemy. Tea for 2 in the tea party, players will take 1 additional card. All right, glossary, so explain some of the terms, FAQs, and then clarification of abilities for each of the Wonderlandians, the factions, and then the chip abilities. And then this is nice. They made this nice little waging war, yes, no, little flow chart there. So that way, if you have questions of how to play the war, because I think that's like the biggest, most complex section. So they got that outlined. This is the Wonderlands War, A Tale for Tea Time by Manny Tremblay and Ben Kepner. So this is an actual storybook. One of the nice things with games that Druid City Games specifically makes, of course, and of course are working with Skybound on this one, is they always have some kind of story and world building. So these are nice books, beautiful art. Don't know if I'm going to have a time to read this before the gameplay that we play, but it doesn't seem like it's too much, more like a poem-esque style writing. Chapter 9, we are late. You got the Queen, you got some big doggy there, Mad Hatter. So this is really nice. I know Druid City did not get these rights. I know they got their Title Blades rights, but this stayed with Skybound. So I'm wondering if Skybound wanted to keep it so they can make like a comic book or something out of it, which would be pretty cool. Other games you can buy. So one thing I'll show you guys here on the side that's got this nice slot. I hope a lot more companies start doing this on games where you have a lot of trays that you need to pull out. Another thing is on this side is they did put a diagram of where everything goes inside of the box. So that is always a plus. And then we do have our, this was the promo card pack. They were selling these so that way to help pay for shipping because, you know, the world is the way it was. That needed to be done. So we'll go ahead and, before we get into these, we'll go through the promo cards here. I think they're just substitute cards. I don't think you play them at the same time, if I remember reading from the promo, right? So here is the Duchess. We are a little bit, seems like we're a little bit washed out with the lights today. I don't know why. The March Hare, the Unicorn, the White Rabbit, and the Griffin. Now, all of these are characters, so I think these are just alternate art cards. And then it's got an example of what mini or what standee you'll use. But I think these were alternate art. I can't remember. All right, so this is the first one. So this is the token box. So the token box fits in the Deluxe. If you didn't pick up the tokens, of course, you can put your regular ones in here. And what a lot of people are doing is they're grabbing those coin cases because they seem to fit. So this is magnetic. We do see the first unfortunate flaw, I guess, in this system. When I flipped the entire box upside down, it did not like that at all. It does have a nice little thingy down here, so you can push your tokens down. Oh, that is not the right one. So it makes them easy to take them out. All right. So we got, these are little white tokens, and they're nice. They're nice. Nice plastic. I have to grab a couple of them one time to make some noise. So we'll just do a couple of these. We don't have to really go over all of them. But there are some roses, or no, are they roses or are they spades? No, they're okay. They're like a necklace, some kind of necklace thing. And then we got the yellow ones. These are the forge tokens, but yeah, so you can probably hear them if I go like this now. But yeah, these are the forge tokens. And then, so both sides are forge. And then these are the madness tokens. So you have two madness tokens. These are like purple. The color was a little bit similar between them. Come on. Stop focusing on everything in the background. Instead, focus on what I'm showing in front of you. There we go. So these are the madness tokens. These are the two. And then you had the purple. So there's purple on each side. And they're basically just one madness token on these. Yeah, so one madness on these and then two madness on the other ones. All right. And then what else we got? We got the, we'll just do one of each, makes it easier. So we got the pink, the gray. So these are the soldiers, the token soldiers that they were talking about. So there we go. So we got the pink are the flamingos. I don't know what the little yellow guys are. The red are the roses, the flowers. You got the cards, and you got the castles, so the chess pieces. I like these. A nice chunky feel to them. And then these are the character pieces. You have Alice, the Queen, the Mad Hatter, Cheshire Cat, the Jabberwocky, and then the poison for, I think the poison's for the Jabberwocky, if I remember correctly. So there we go. So there we go. So, oh, I didn't grab the Jabberwocky. So there are two different pieces in each one. There we go. There's the actual Jabberwocky. So this is the Jabberwocky's piece, and then this is his actual token. And then let's see, the Cheshire Cat. Oh, no, he has a grin. Yeah, so he has a grin is his other piece. And then you got the Mad Hatter. He has, of course, a teacup for his other piece. And the Queen is most likely a rose. Oh, nope, an axe. Off with their head. So hers is an axe. And then Alice is the sword. So Alice gets a little dagger sword. All right, so put all these back in there. So this is nice. I like the storage, and it fits very well in, they designed it very well for that. And you heard that nice little snap there. That's because of the metallic, or not the metallic, the magnet. All right, so we got our bags. There are 5 total. Is there number 5, please? Gracias. So each one gets their own bag. And then these are stand up. So when they're actually unfolded, they've got a flat bottom. So you can go these. And they stand up, so it makes it easier to do it. So there's Alice's bag. We'll do it this way where it's not as wrinkled. So you got Alice, Wonderlands War. And you got the Jabberwock. And then you got the Cheshire Cat. It's kind of weird, Cheshire Cat, because his head is dislocated from his body. I'm guessing maybe the Queen of Hearts got to him a little bit. So here is the Mad Hatter, Es Morado. And then we got the Queen of Hearts, Es Rojo. All right. And then these are our castle minis. So we usually do the minis last, but we're doing it in the order that we're pulling everything out. So I don't know how I want to paint these. So the Extra Life, the person from Extra Life that made the donation, they didn't send us their castles. We would have painted them, but they just sent us the minis themselves. So I don't know how we want to paint these, right? Because you want to kind of keep the color. And I don't know if we're going to find any pictures for us to reference to say like what color is the Queen's castle. And then this is the Jabberwock's castles. So his are just like a little greenhouse in the woods. Nice detail for like a small little mover. Now these I believe are in everybody's copy. I don't think these are deluxe. I think everybody gets these miniatures. And then there is the Mad Hatter. So it's like a little teapot. Come on. You can do it. I have faith in your ability to focus on the miniatures. There we go. So I put both hands up there. It seems to like it. All right. And then, so yeah. So he's got like the teacups pouring down and then his little teacup there, or his little teapot. Blue was Alice. So hers it kind of looks like a crown to some degree. See, it kind of looks like a princess crown a little bit. And then it's got the same little towers sticking up the back, the same as like the Queen. All of them kind of have it. Oh, they are all in threes. Okay. So they're all threes. I didn't even notice that with the trees. There's three trees with the Jabberwocky. So they all have three things sticking up at the end. He's got like little flowers. And then this is so the Cheshire Cat. He's so cute. I think Audrey's probably going to play the Cheshire Cat. Or if she doesn't play the Mad Hatter for the purple, she'll play the Cheshire Cat because he's cute. But yeah, so he is the pink one. And he's got three little, I don't know, mystical energy things coming off of his head for his. So that is those minis. And then these are the deluxe edition. So these are the minis that come into the deluxe edition. So we have a sword and a stone here. I forgot, we'll do both. All right, there we go. So sword and stone type thing. And then we have, now one thing I did notice about the mini insert, these are all the exact same shape. So some of them are a little bit looser in here. So definitely if you're going to paint them, make sure you do a good coat of varnish to protect them. And then there is Alice with her flowing cape. A little flowing wisp of hair back there too. That's actually a good detail. And there's her little dagger. And then we got the Baroness, I think. Is this the Queen or the Baroness? Yeah, Queen's down here. So this is the Baroness. So this is her. Come on. Yeah, I feel like I got way too much light today. Like the camera's not auto-adjusting for the light difference. Odd that he's saying because it's daytime, which I agree with, except for the fact that I did an unboxing yesterday and it was daytime and it wasn't as washed out. So sometimes the camera doesn't want to auto focus back to the right colors sometimes. Welcome to technology. So that was Humpty Dumpty. And then here's the Cheshire Cat. So this is the Cheshire Cat piece here. So like I said, don't know if we're going to do a wash. I think we're going to paint them twice. We're going to do like a wash once, and then I'm going to try to actually paint it. I'm going to let the person that made the donation Extra Life choose which style they like better. But some of these you can tell with like, you know, the details, just even a simple wash is going to bring out a lot of the details. So this here, that is the Mad Hatter. So, Like the Cheshire Cat, he's got like a little tattoo type design, like a magical design on him. This one, I'm guessing, is the White Rabbit. I think this one's the White Rabbit versus the March Hare. He's got like a little cup of tea, which is what's kind of confusing me. I think this is the White Rabbit. And then we have Tweedledee. I will do these two together. We have Tweedledee and Tweedledum. So D and Dum. And then same thing, nice details, like all those pinstriping on them. And then he's got striping across his jacket as well, the other direction. And then we got the Walrus and the Carpenter. The Walrus and the Carpenter. So it's funny, there's so many Wonderlands War or Wonderland Alice type games right now because she is now in the public domain. So anybody can make things with her as long as it doesn't relate or pertain to like the Disney version. So Winnie the Pooh, the same thing. He just went into the public domain. So now people could make, games about him. So last year we saw a lot of, last year and this year we see a lot of Alice in Wonderland. So I'm thinking next year we will see a lot of Winnie the Pooh stuff maybe. So that was the March Hare. And then I don't know who this guy is. Is he the king or I don't know. I guess he's the King of Hearts. He's got a heart on his head. So I'm guessing he's the King of Hearts. And he's holding, I don't know what he's holding. Bread? I don't know. He's holding something in his hands. Hopefully there's art of all of these, because some of these with like the details, figuring out what you're going to paint if you don't do a wash is going to be entertaining. So this one is the Dormouse. He's down there in his cup right there. It's kind of hard to see. But yeah, so this is the Dormouse. We have the Unicorn. Don't know why we have a unicorn, but we have a unicorn. Now this one's going to be fun to paint normally because his mane is like goes from like I think blue to purple. And we have the Griffin. Come on now, stop focusing on it. Focus on what's in front of you now. There we go. All our Griffin. Yeah, it's a nice looking Griffin. Nice feathers. Again, nice dynamic pose for most of these. And we got so here is the Queenie. So the Queen of Hearts to go with the King of Hearts. Now again, she is one of the player characters. So some of these are player characters. Some of these just are allies, I think, that you can pick up during the game. Again, unfortunately, sorry guys, we have not had a chance to play yet. And then we have the Jabberwock. Now he's got it. This is a huge mini compared to the other ones. But a lot of detail up on the branches that he's standing on. Got his claw coming down this side. A really good looking mini. Skinny little neck and a big head though. And then of course, we cannot forget the caterpillar. There we go. So the caterpillar puffing his smoke, sitting on his mushroom. Again, all the details, even details underneath. Like, great job with the minis. All right. So I'll get that over a key as well. All right, let's see what else we got here. All right, so we do get a player aid, so that's nice. There's only one player aid. So waging war, tea party. Okay, so you got that same track, do this, do this, do this, and you go all the way through the steps of the tea party. So I like this. A nice rules reference of the units, reference of the chips, and then same thing here, waging battle, end of war. So it kind of goes through the steps of your cleanup. All right, what else we got? These are the art prints. The deluxe edition came with art prints. So we'll go through these. These are really nice looking. So we have the Cheshire Cat. We have the Jabberwock, the Queen of Hearts, the Mad Hatter at the tea party. So we also have the Dormouse and the March Hare. And then we have Alice with the Walrus, the Carpenter, and the Unicorn. Oh, and the Griffin's behind her too. Did everybody have extra characters, or was it just Well, the queen had the cards. Jabberwocky, he's kind of solo. And I'm guessing the Cheshire Cat kind of acts alone as well. He don't need no help from nobody. Because we're all mad down here. All right, and then we got our board. So we're probably not going to get the whole board on the camera. The only disadvantage of this setup is because the camera's where it is. But let's see if we can get this opened up. Yeah, so nice size board. Okay, that's neat. I hadn't looked at the board at all yet, but it's the tea party. So it's a table for the tea party, and then you have your different locations: Whitsun, Red Keep. So everybody's starting locations. Okay, Pool of Tears, maybe Battle Track, and then you have your point track around the outside. But again, same beautiful art. I like the tea party. Tea party is so neat. 4 or 5. I guess when you're playing 4 or 5 player game, you have these extra seats for the tea party. All right, let's see if we can get this folded up because I got the microphone here. Probably gonna hit the microphone. Probably not. I don't know. All right. What else we got? So we have our player boards. So there is the Cheshire Cat. Is it the same? I don't know if they're the same on both sides or not. I'm trying to look to see if there's any difference. Oh, 2-player. Okay. So the 2-player game is this side. And then you have your every other game. So what's different on the 2-player side? Break Mirror, Sharing the Madness, Mirror Breaker. Okay, so his ability changed. Wicked Smile, Misleading Smile. So those look like they're the same. Leader Strength goes to 6. Madness Chips in a Bag. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. So that all seems the same. So I wonder if the only difference is the ability. Might be the only difference on them. So, all right. So we got the Cheshire Cat. We got the Jabberwocky. The Red Army. I'm reading Red Army with the Queen of Hearts. The Mad Hatter. And Alice's Rebellion. So it's not even, you're not even playing as Alice. You're playing as Alice's Rebellion when you play as Alice. All right. This will just go through some bits. So these are gems, little black gems for something. I mean, everything's for something, right? So they're just the little black gems. The bad thing with these gems that I'm seeing, I'm starting to get tired of them because everybody's using the same mold. So there must be this one factory in China that made a mold, and now everybody's using that for theirs. So like these look identical to the ones that we got off of Amazon, right? Just a generic cheap bag of gems off Amazon, but it's that exact same pattern. So I really hope somebody decides, hey, we need a different pattern, and they make another mold, and then maybe that company in China starts making 2 or 3 different styles. As long as everybody keeps buying that one, they're never gonna make them. So these are your standee holders. We don't need those. Our die. So we got, let's see what we got. We got 1, 2, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so a lot of 1s, 2 2s, and a 3. Don't know what that's for. I'm guessing these are for points or something. All right, so next, I guess we'll go ahead and we'll look at some more of the meeples. So this one is, I believe, for the Queen of Hearts. So she's got little, so these are custom. I think the deluxe edition, they are custom to match. I think in the regular edition, they just look like meeples. So these are her little Queen of Hearts, I guess the playing cards. And then these are all the same for everybody. They're just little round markers that you're using for tracking things. But they all fit nicely in their spots. One thing that kind of was weird is, like I just did here, is if you put them in backwards, they just look funny. So my OCD won't allow that. So we're gonna turn these back around. So there we go. There's a little bit of extra room. I watched James Hudson's video, and he said it was so that way you have room to be able to get them out, but they do stay. I mean, you gotta think, I flipped this thing upside down at the beginning of the video, and they're still all where they're supposed to be. And then for the Cheshire Cat, you have, I guess, tiny little cute little kitty cat. So yeah, Audrey's definitely playing the Cheshire Cat, so she can play with the little tiny little kitty cat meeples. So we'll put that there. And then the Jabberwocky, his look like just little, I don't know, some kind of little meeple devil thing with horns. I don't know what they're supposed to be. They're cute, but I don't know what they're supposed to be. And the same thing here. This one, I can't remember. Yeah, see this one, it's actually cut slightly different. So while this looks symmetrical, it's actually not symmetrical. I think I realized that when I put those in. Same with Alice. So Alice's is the sword and the stone kind of thing. Oh no, hers isn't the sword and stone. Hers is like Paris. I don't know what hers are. Hers are like little walking, I don't know. It looks like Paris, kind of like some kind of post thing. I thought it was the sword and stone, but it's not. It's just like a little thing. And same thing, they're not quite symmetrical. They're kind of off symmetrical. So same thing, when I put them in, I had to like figure out what was left and what was right. OCD is not fun. And then the last one, of course, is the Mad Hatter. And the Mad Hatter has a blurry teapot. He's got teapots. Once we can get that in focus. There we go. So he's got two. I don't know. I say he has two teapots. He has a lot of teapots in there. He's got more than two. All right. And then let's see what else we got. We got cards. So I don't know what these are. These are the 1 cards. All right. So we got these. So it's got a meeple number at the top. It's got the tokens. I don't know what the little black box is. So yeah, these are each of the different tokens. And then I don't know what the little... Where's my player aid I was praising so much that told me what the iconography is. But yes, we had 2 meeples. Now we're up to 3 meeples. That's the forge. No lightning bolts. All right. And then we got these at the end. These are gray ones. They're all 1s, so they all go together. All right. So I'm going to think all of these are probably the same. They're just different colors. So these are 2s. So I'm going to imagine the last ones are going to be 3s. Yeah, it's got a 3 down the bottom. Yeah, so pretty much same thing. Just these are 2s. And then same thing, you got the gray ones. And so same thing, they did the thing. So right here, so you can kind of tilt them. I get it with some of these components to get them out easier, but like for this one, I'm not as much of a fan because I do feel like it's taking up more room than it has to. Again, not a sleever. Sleevers, I believe this will fit sleeves. It looks like there's plenty of extra room, but you always have to consider how much extra box space is taken up by doing certain things, because these meeples don't go all the way down to the bottom. They're not as low. I'd say these meeples are probably about this height. Now we do have a lot of stuff over here, so maybe they had the extra room and they decided to go ahead and do it. But yeah, so same thing, but these are the number 3 cards. Oh, that was just a meeple. Oh, gain 1 artifact from your forge track. So some of these are a little bit different. Lose 2 supporters from a region. Place a weak allied ship from your support. Complete a quest feat from your hand. All right. All right, so that is those. So these are quest cards. I don't know. That's it. Okay. All right. So, yeah, so quest cards. So paint the roses. Feat 3 victory points in the battle with a strength of 3, 4, 9, or 10. Meadow of living flowers. In-game objective 3 VP. And it's got the rose and the card guys times 7. 7 or more roses and or card soldiers. Feat plus objective bonus is another 3. So if you do the feat, you get this. If you do the objective, you get this. And if you do both, then you get an additional plus 3. So you can get 9 total if you get both. So win the garden cricket, befriend them all, be yourself, and forge alliance. And these are wager cards. So everybody's got wager cards. So it's a wager card, and then it's the other characters that besides you. So it's got all the art. So really good. Love the art. Love it anytime there's art because it makes it a lot easier to paint. So they got her castle because I was saying how do we paint her castle, but it's kind of hard to tell because it's just red. Yeah, so that's again beautiful art. All right, what did I hit? Oh, more quest cards. All right, so hang on. Let me fix this. That goes there. That goes there. So this is just more of the same. Yep, some more quest cards. So Symbol to Menagerie. So these have different colors at the top. I don't know if that makes a difference or if it's just for aesthetics. This is, or maybe it's each character's quests. Oh no, they all look the same. See, this is green, which would make me think, oh, this is Jabberwockies. But then this doesn't look like any of them. Yeah, and there's another green one. On birthday party. Very merry birthday to you. To you. Very merry birthday to me. To me. Sorry. All right, what do we got here? There's 2 packs of these. All right, so ally reference cards, that's good. A, B, C. Okay, so there's 2 ally reference cards each, and then it talks about what they do. So when played, return 1 exhausted chip to your bag or double the chip's strength. Double the strength of your next chip and place in the active track. So this is a bag building game. I think people were comparing it to Quacks. We've never played Quacks, so I can't confirm or deny that. Now what's weird is these are here, and these other ones are the exact same. All right, so let's see here. Let's see why we have this extra one over here. So A, B, A, C, A, C, A, C, A, C, A. Oh, we're missing a C. C. All right, so those are player aids. More player aids. So party T, party turn, player aids. So let's do this. So 1, 2, tea party. 1, 2, tea party. 1, 2, tea party. Guess what? 1, 2, tea party. 1. Uh-oh. Did I mess up? Oh, 2. Oh, that's way over here. 1, 2, tea party. There we go. That will help when we have to set up the game later. All right. And then these are cards with the letter A on the back for Alice. So you got the Forge. After battle, you may forge 1 active chip. Soldiers, A. Soldiers, when played, return 1 exhausted chip to your bag or double its strength. So those are all the same. So I'm kind of 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. So I don't know why there's 4 of each. And there's A, B, C, D. And then A, B, C, D. And A, B, C, D. Creatures. Yeah, I'm not sure, because if it's a 5-player game, I feel like I'm missing 1 of each. I'm not sure why there's an A, B, C, D there. All right, so we can put these back down in the bottom. We'll put these on this side, these on this side. Put these promo cards, I guess, on this side. These go here. Here. Oh, hang on. Those go, hang on, I messed up. I forgot to show you guys something. So these are for these, but these are the regular ones. So you got the White Rabbit, Caterpillar. So here's the regular Duchess. And then this was the promo Duchess. So at the start of battle, choose another player, gain 1 VP. This one's gain 1 strength. So it is different. So this is a 1, this is a 2. So they did change them for each one. So that's those 2. And then the White Rabbit, here's the difference with the promo card. First player to stop at a battle with a White Rabbit, gain 5 strength. And the regular one is after placing your second active chip, gain strength of all your active chips again. So that's those. What else we got? We got the Griffin, the March Hare. Okay, so you got the Dormouse. Oh, Knave of Hearts. Okay, so it's not the King of Hearts. So it's Knave of Hearts. And yeah, so it's good that you can see, because I forgot the standees are going to have the same design as the miniatures. So you can use the standees as a reference. So he's stealing the pies. Is that what he's stealing? Is that what the Knave of Hearts steals, is the pies? All right, so here is the Griffin. Griffin, at the start of battle, move up to 2 of your supporters from another region to the Griffin's region. And then the promo is, at the end of battle, if you don't have the greatest strength, you may move the Griffin to a region where you have at least 1 unit. And then the Unicorn. After battle, gain 1 victory point each active chip you do with a different bordered color. The promo is, at the end of the battle, return 1 of each active chip you have a different border color to your bag instead of exhausting them. So slightly different. Walrus, Carpenter, Humpty Dumpty, the March Hare. So there was a different March Hare. At the start of your battle, each player loses 1 strength for each leader or Wonderlandian they have in this region. And then the promo is, at the start of the battle, gain 1 strength for each Wonderlandian and leader in the March Hare's region. So a little bit, again, similar, but just a little different. The Tweedles, Amulet of the Duchess. Okay, that's what the token. Crown of the Knave. Lock of Unicorn Hair. Hammer of the Carpenter. Dormouse's Teapot. Tweedle's Bow Tie. Feather of the Griffin. Humpty's what? Humpty's Glove. Walrus Monocle. Watch of the White Rabbit. March Hare's Biscuit. And the Caterpillar's Hookah. All right. So I don't know how these should be sorted. Because they say quest cards, wager cards, just go on all of them. Then it says, yeah, Wonderlandian cards, quest cards, wager cards, Wonderlandian cards, ally cards, reference cards. Yeah, they just all just kind of go down here. So we'll just put them all down in there. All right, and then these go back here. Oh, yeah, these are all quest cards. Wager card. Yeah, they just all 3 go on there. All right, and then we have a little bit more underneath. So I'll put this up here. So these are going to be all your tokens. So some of these you will, even in the Deluxe edition, you will need to punch out. These you won't, right? Because we've got the Deluxe tokens. But like this will need, this, and I think this. Let's see here, what else we got? Plus 100s. I'm thinking those are important. This and this. And then plus 100. Just a advertising for Wonderlands War in here. They seem to do that because I know, what is it? Mad King Ludwig. No, not Mad King Ludwig. Mischief and Malice. Whoosh! No, that's Villainous. Why can't I think of the name of the game? I'm completely drawing a... No, it's Mischief and Malice. Ludwig's Labyrinth was the second one. Mischief and Malice was first one. Hang on, it'll be down in here probably. Tidal Blade's Grim Masquerade. No, it's not even in here. Okay. And then this one is all of the standees, additional tokens, and then you got these and more board advertisement. I'm completely... Minions of Mordok. There we go. It was Minions of Mordok. That's what I was trying to remember. Right as I clap, Bella seems to bark. Now you do just keep all of these down in the bottom. That way it makes the box flush with the lid. A lot of your Skybound games have done that. Even the Minions of Mordok actually did that. It said to do it, and I forgot, and I kind of left ours on the top. Now we are getting the Deluxe edition, so that can be resolved then. So these go here. These go here. There. There. These go here. I don't know where these go. Shields, faction cubes, tea party. Oh, this is the tea party. Okay. Game board. I mean, I guess they kind of fit there, so I guess we'll put them there. I got this extra. Let's do this. Let's move that over there. So that makes it easier to put the other stuff where I had them before. Now I've always wondered, like when there's extra bags, what is the point of extra bags in a game that has an insert? Because none of this I would bag. Freebies. We can use them for other things. Similarly, I will probably never need these. So I'll probably need to start creating a set of like extras like that. So it doesn't say where to put the cubes. or the gems. So I'm going to just guess. You just put them wherever they fit. Put that there, 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 there. And then the player boards are supposed to go here. Player boards cover everything up. And then this goes inside of there to keep everything good to go. Put my art prints back in. Put this back in. Put this back in. Now I do need to put the bags, and I watched him do this, but one goes down in here, and then one can go there, one can go there. One can go there. And then the Queen of Hearts can go there. And this goes on top of all of that. See? And then there's still a little bit of room, so you got your books on top of that. And all done. And there's no lid lift, so okay, so there we go. That is Wonderlands War, the very big box. If you want to see the gameplay content for this game, make sure you subscribe to the channel. That way you can watch when we go live. If you want to see the painting tutorial that I should be making, same thing, subscribe. That will be uploaded here soon. If you want to follow us or see our painted minis, I don't think I'll do another unboxing. You'll see them during the gameplay, but you can go, of course, over to our Instagram. I post all of our painted mini photos there. All right, appreciate you guys for watching this long. And until next time, peace.